Hey, stay close to me. The floor is a little slippery here. There you go. Feels good, doesn't it? That quiet hum of the museum. Soft voices, footsteps, and that faint scent of old wood and paper. It's calm, peaceful. I love that look in your eyes when you take everything in, like you're seeing something beautiful for the first time. You always notice the little details that most people miss. Let's start here. This gallery is one of my favorites. See that painting? Yeah, the one with the warm light spilling through the window. The artist painted it at the end of his life, when his eyesight was fading. You can almost feel it, can't you? That tenderness, that softness. It's like he was trying to hold on to every last bit of beauty he could still see. It reminds me of you, honestly. The way you find warmth in things others would overlook. Come closer. Look at the brush strokes near the corner. See how uneven they are. That's where his hand trembled. But instead of hiding it, he left it there. I think that's brave. Imperfect. Honest. Human. Just like life. You always say beauty comes from truth. This is proof. Now this one, the sculpture, it's marble, but look how soft it looks. The curve of the shoulder, the way the light catches along the surface. You can almost feel the warmth even though it's stone. I love how the artist captured something so alive out of something so cold. You'd like this one. It's gentle. There's emotion carved into every line. I think that's what draws me to art, the way it speaks without words. It feels like connection, quiet and deep. Kind of like the way I feel when I'm with you. We don't have to say much. It's enough just to stand side by side and exist in the same space. That silence between us. It's the best kind. The kind that feels full, not empty. This next room always makes me think of you. Look at all these portraits. Every single one tells a story. Look at this woman's expression. It's so calm, but her eyes, they have this spark. You'd look like that in a painting. Soft light, quiet confidence, something timeless. I'd stand here for hours if your portrait were hanging on this wall. You'd probably tease me for staring, but I would anyway. You make everything else fade out when you're near. Even the most beautiful art feels quieter beside you. Maybe that's what love does. It shifts what matters. Suddenly it's not about the world anymore. It's about the person standing next to you. I read somewhere that museums are like sanctuaries for time. Every piece here has survived generations of touch, travel, and chaos. It's a miracle, really. Just like how we find peace in a world that never stops moving. It's kind of poetic. The idea that love and beauty can survive everything if we let them. Come here. Look at this. The colors are faint now, but you can still see the emotion in the scene. Two people holding hands under a stormy sky. They're small compared to everything else, but somehow they're the only thing that feels still. Reminds me of how it feels when we're together. Like the rest of the world can keep spinning and will still be steady. You know, I used to walk through places like this alone. I liked it, but it always felt like something was missing. Art feels different when you share it, like it opens up in new ways. Now, when I see something beautiful, I want to turn to you first, to see how your eyes light up, how your breath catches for just a second. You make me see things deeper. That's what I love about you. You feel everything. You don't just look, you experience. You let the world move through you and leave its mark. That's rare. It's what makes you magnetic. Every little thing about you radiates warmth. Let's slow down here. The light from the skylight above, it hits the paintings differently. Afternoon light always changes the mood of a room. Everything looks a bit more golden. You look beautiful in this light. It brings out something soft in your eyes. I wish I could capture this moment somehow. Not in a photo, but in memory. Something that never fades. I think that's what this museum does. It preserves feelings, moments that might have disappeared otherwise. Kind of like how love works when it's real. You hold on to the small things, the subtle things, and they stay with you forever. You're so quiet right now. It's peaceful. I like seeing you like this, relaxed, curious, present. You belong in places like this, spaces that are filled with meaning, depth, stillness. You fit into beauty effortlessly. I like walking beside you. Even when we're not talking, it feels complete. Your hand brushing mine, that little smile you give when something catches your attention. It's grounding. It makes everything else fade into the background. See that sculpture near the corner? It's called the Embrace. I love how simple it is. Just two figures holding each other, faces hidden, everything else blurred into one. You can't even tell where one begins and the other ends. That's what love feels like, I think. Safe, boundless, quiet, but infinite. Every time I see it, I think about how fragile and strong connection can be at the same time. It's a paradox, just like us. How something so gentle can hold so much power. You're shivering a little. Here, take my jacket. I know it's always colder in these old buildings. You don't have to thank me, baby. I like taking care of you. It feels natural, like breathing. Besides, you look adorable wrapped up like that. Let's sit for a minute. There's a bench over here. Yeah, that's better. Just breathe. Let the quiet settle in. You can hear it, can't you? That low hum of life. Footsteps. Distant whispers. Pages turning in a guidebook. It's peaceful, like the world has slowed down just for us. You've always had this way of grounding me, even when everything feels like too much. One look from you, and everything calms down. It's like being surrounded by stillness in the middle of chaos. You make everything feel balanced. Do you ever wonder about the people in these paintings? What their lives were like? What they loved? What they feared? Sometimes I think about how they probably felt the same things we do. Maybe they stood under the same kind of light, whispered the same words, loved someone the way I love you. Art is proof that love lasts, that emotion leaves its fingerprints on time. I think that's why I wanted to bring you here. just to look, but to feel, to remind you that beauty, like love, doesn't disappear. It evolves. It stays alive through the people who see it. You make everything feel more vivid. Every color, every sound, every breath. Being with you is like stepping into a masterpiece. You don't just see it, you live in it. Looks like we've reached the end of the exhibit. Time passed so fast. I guess that's what happens when you're somewhere that feels right. You lose track of everything else. But that's okay. The best moments are the ones that don't feel measured. Before we go, one last thing. Look up at that ceiling, the light filtering through the glass, painting soft patterns across the walls. Beautiful, isn't it? Reminds me of how love feels. Gentle, fleeting, but unforgettable. You ready to head out? Don't worry. We can come back anytime. Art, like love, waits for you. And I'll be right here to walk through it all with you.